Near left is the Honorable Vice Chair of the CNMI State Board of Education, Mr. Antonio L. Borja. And to his near left is the Commissioner of Education, Dr. Alfred B. Adat. Within the floor here, we're privileged to have Vice Principal of Marianas High School, Mr. Romulo Orsini, representing Principal Jonathan Ogun. From Cagman High School, representing Mr. Benjamin Jones Jr., we have Ms. Francisca Bondok and Ms. Shirley Norita, Vice Principals of Cagman High. Seated within the table before us, we have our honorable members of the legislature. To the top right, we have the Honorable Edmund Villagomez, Speaker of the House of Representatives. To his far left is the Honorable Floor Leader of the Senate, Senator Vinny F. Sablan, representing Senate President Jude U. Hofschneider. Seated here to our near right, House Minority Leader, Representative Angel Demapan, followed by the Vice Speaker of the House, Representative Blush Jonathan T. Attao. To his near right, Representative Leila F. Staffler, Chairperson of the House Committee on Education. And to her right, the Honorable Floor Leader of the House of Representatives, Representative Ralph Yumo. On behalf of the Legislative Bureau, as well as the entire legislature en masse, we thank you guys once again for your participation and your presence here, family, friends, and relatives. Without further ado, it is our distinct honor to turn over the proceedings to the Honorable Yurihana de Longuerero Sasamoto, Speaker of the 18th CNMI Youth Congress.
Thank you, Mr. Castro. Hafade, Tito, and good morning to all of you, leaders from our branches of government, members of the legislature, leaders from our educational sector, and most importantly, family and friends of those we will be welcoming into the ranks of this august body, the 18th CNMI Youth Congress. So we will witness these individuals take a significant step, a big one in their development as public servants and leaders as they become senators of the 18th CNMI Youth Congress. As Speaker, I have received the certifications from their respective schools' student body organizations and administrators certifying their eligibility and willingness to serve in this capacity, and therefore find them worthy to be sworn into office today. Therefore, it is my honor to welcome them into this hallowed chamber to take the oath of office. At this time, I ask the Sergeant at Arms to please escort the following individuals from the gallery to the floor. Representing Tinian Junior Senior High School, Senator-designate Isabella Niconia Rita Villagomez Palacios. Representing Cagman High School, Senator-designate Tamisha Leah de Broom Sablan. And representing Marianas High School, Senator-designate Zen Ichido Enriquez Tomacani. Thank you, colleagues. You may take your seats. To our soon-to-be senators, welcome to your chamber. And I have to ask you, are you nervous? Don't worry, everyone seated around the table knows how you feel. Within the walls of this building, named after the father of the Youth Congress, the late Vice Speaker Jesus P. Mafnas, you have come before your loved ones and our leaders to swear an oath that every governor, mayor, legislator, councilperson, board member, commissioner, justice of the peace, department head, and government employee that has come before you has recited in a binding covenant with our Commonwealth and her people. 25 years ago, the first members of the Youth Congress became the newest in this unbroken chain of service to pledge the vow you will take moments from now. The oath of office is one of our government's most solemn tasks. Within each word you say, within its context, comes great responsibility. And being holding the youth you see every day and their concerns close to your minds and hearts as you carry your duties as public officials. The words you will utter today are more than just wordage. They are the backbone of everything you will do in this new capacity. That feeling these short and to-the-point sentences will give you may feel overwhelming, but is a feeling that will push you to your very best. The time you have in this term may be short, but after you officially assume office, it will be a time that I hope will bring out a new sense of creativity in all of you. A creativity that will come out in the form of bills and resolutions that will steer our youth in a direction that will benefit not just them individually, but our islands as a whole. A creativity that will manifest itself with programs and activities that will keep our friends off the path of dangerous behavior, and most importantly, a creativity that will bring our august body to greater heights. To the leaders of our community gathered here today, we ask that you open your hearts and most especially your ears to the concerns these senators to be will address to you, for they are the concerns their constituents hold close to heart. And as you have been cooperative with their predecessors, please extend that same cooperation to our new members as well. To the family here this morning, thank you for nurturing them and supporting them in everything they do. We ask that you not only support them now more than ever, but also remind them of this oath they are about to take and how important their new roles are. And lastly, to the three of you, you all have big shoes to fill, and though this responsibility may feel like a huge mountain to climb, you will not scale it alone. So don't hesitate to reach out for help both to us as your peers and to the Bureau as your supporting hand. We stand ready to work with you for the betterment of our youth. And with that, I ask you, colleagues, are you ready? I ask that you join myself in the center of the floor as we officially swear you in to serve as members of the CNMI Youth Congress. Per Article 17 of the NMI Constitution, all members of the legislature and officers and employees of the Commonwealth and its political subdivisions taking office shall take and subscribe to the following oath or affirmation. And by the authority vested in me as Speaker under Rule 2, Section 2 of the Youth Congress Rules and Procedure, I ask you members designate to please raise your right hands and repeat after me. I do solemnly swear that I will support and defend the Constitution and laws of the Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands, the covenant to establish a Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands in political union with the United States of America, the applicable provisions of the Constitution, laws, and treaties of the United States of America, and that I will faithfully discharge my duties as a senator in the 18th Commonwealth of the Northern Mariana Islands Youth Congress to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations, Senators, and welcome to the Youth Congress. At this time, I open the floor for our new members to say their piece, starting with Senator Tomakani.
Fide Zentiro, everyone present, honorable guests, friends, and family. I'd like to start off by expressing my gratitude for everyone who has played a role in my arrival here today. Thank you to my family for always being supportive and for always coming out whenever they possibly can, for always giving me guidance and, of course, assurance. Thank you to my friends, teammates, and student leaders who have supported me and continue to support me to this day. And last but definitely not least, my school administrators, teachers, counselors, and of course advisors who have aided me in my path to a successful education. I can only aspire to be in your shoes one day. I am beyond excited to be working with you all and look forward to everything the Youth Congress has to offer. Jesus Masi.
Thank you, Senator Tomakani. Senator Sablan.
Good morning, and thank you to everyone who came to witness this special occasion. I would first like to thank my school, Kangman High, for believing in me and selecting me to represent them. I promise to do my best to fulfill this position and to show all the potential our school makes possible. And most importantly, thank you to my family and friends for all the unconditional support that you have shown me. I wouldn't be here today without you all. I'm very excited to work with all the members and to see all the endless possibilities that we can bring together. Once again, thank you to everyone who has supported me and for making all of this possible.
Thank you, Senator Sablan. Senator Palacios.
Good morning, everyone. To start off, I would like to welcome Lieutenant Governor Arnold Palacios, Speaker of the House Edmund Villagomez, Representative Leila Staffler, Board of Education Commissioner Alfred Ada, and all the distinguished guests and family members present today. I would like to thank Tinian Junior High School for giving me this opportunity to represent our school as a youth senator, my family for supporting my ambitions and for guiding me through the process of preparation, and everyone who encouraged me to uphold this position. I am looking forward to collaborating with all of my colleagues for the remaining term of the 18th CNMI Youth Congress, and this will be a valuable learning experience for me. Thank you.
Thank you, Senator Palacios. I now open the floor to the rest of our legislatures if any of you would like to say a few words. Speaker.
Thank you, Speaker. Good morning to everyone, Lieutenant Governor, colleagues, distinguished guests, families and friends, and of course to our newly installed youth senators. Once again, the youth is fully represented. I'd like to thank all three of you for stepping up. Just know that public service is really a privilege, something you shouldn't take for granted and something you should hold in high honor. Your peers look up to you. Your families are going to look up to you. And we also look to you for ideas, not just for the youth, but also for the community in all walks of life. So I look forward to working with you, working with your colleagues, and I'm very excited. So thank you, congratulations, and welcome.
Thank you, Speaker Villagomez. Floor Leader Sablan.
Thank you, Speaker, and good morning to all the distinguished guests here in the House Chamber, Lieutenant Governor Palacios, and the Board Member Bora, our Commissioner of PSS. Good morning, and most especially good morning to the parents also. I want to, before I congratulate the senators, I want to congratulate the parents and give kudos to all of you for really molding your children to be where they are today. It's an important ingredient in our kids' success. So congratulations to the parents. To the newly elected senators, Senator Palacios, Senator Sablan, and Senator Tomakani, congratulations for being now officially being a part of the Youth Congress. You're going to have a great experience being leaders of your peer, and like the speaker said, never take that experience for granted. You had your peers choose you, and your educators, everyone around you they had the faith in you to be in where you are now. I just have a couple pieces of advice or wisdom, if I may call it, during your experience as a youth senator and youth Congress. Dialogue. Okay, listen to the issues of your peers, listen to their concerns, communicate with them, right? And listen to their ideas. Take those communications and dialogues and put it into action, through, like your speaker said, through bills, your resolutions, and whatnot. So it's important to really just keep track and look around and see what's going on around you in your schools, and not only in your schools, when you're outside in society with your youth peers. Next, participate. Okay, participate in programs, in your youth programs around school. Participate in all the other engagements also in your education, and that way you can really make most of your experiences. We'd like for you to engage in community projects, right? Participate in all the community and societal programs that are out there, so that you can be really a leader to your peers, and your peers will follow on with you. Embrace your experience. Take it all in, and don't just listen and look around, but feel your position. Feel what you're going through. Feel your peers, and if you feel that for them, and you feel that what they're going through in their lives, you can make great decisions for your peers, right? And last, just continue to learn. Okay, this is just one phase of your life. This is the beginning of your public service to your peers and to your people and your Commonwealth. So really embrace the experience and learn from it. Learn all you can from from what you're going to go through in these next years. So with that said, you don't just represent your peers and the youth of this Commonwealth. You represent the future of our people and our island. So we wish you luck. Our doors will always be open for you. Ask questions. If you feel that you need direction, we are here to help you. Okay, so again, congratulations, and I'm really excited for the good work that you do for your youth and peers. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield.
Thank you, Floor Leader Sablan. Are there any other comments? Rep. Demapan.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and good morning, Lieutenant Governor Palacios, Board Member Borja, Commissioner Ada, families and friends that are here. I would like to recognize a very proud grandmother back there, Antonia. Welcome. The parents of our new senators, and my colleagues here. Senators, I have the privilege to have served in the first, second, and third CNMI Youth Congress. And I served speaker for 2 terms out of those 3. So it's very gratifying to see that 18 bodies later, we still have members of our community, our youth, that have that passion and that commitment to advocate for the things that are important to your peers. And the 3 of you today have stepped forward to champion those causes. And I'd like to congratulate you all and your parents for molding young leaders like you. Having said that, I also want to say that there is value in this vehicle of the Youth Congress. I went on to become the first Youth Congress member to be elected to the legislature. So if that's something that you aspire to do after you finish your education, continue to do it. There's never anything wrong with giving back to our community. There's never anything wrong with being a part of the process of building a better and stronger Marianas for everybody. So thank you for taking this first step, and thank you for being bold enough to make tough decisions to benefit our youth. Congratulations.
Thank you, Rep. Demapan. Vice Speaker Atel.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. Good morning to everyone. Lieutenant Governor, Board Member Borja, Commissioner of Education Adda, thank you for joining us this morning. To the parents, thank you for allowing your children to take this challenge that they want to add on to whatever their educational experiences are today. And to the newly elected senators, congratulations and thank you for taking this step. Our doors are always open to every single one of you guys. Your concerns for your school, your concerns from your friends, and your concerns from your family and your community. Please, our doors are always open. Rep. Svenjo Dimapon already said that he's been a part of the Youth Congress, so we can start from his door up to the Speaker's office. But with that being said, again, congratulations. We look forward to working with you guys, and you have a very good speaker leading the 18th Cinema Youth Congress. So, with that being said, thank you again and congratulations. Good morning to all.
Thank you, Vice Speaker. Representative Staffler.
Thank you, Speaker. And thank you and welcome to all of the leaders that have joined us here today. Lieutenant Governor Palacios, thank you. Board Member Borja, and of course, Commissioner, with all of the administrators who made it here today, and especially the families. Thank you for inspiring your children, for taking this step of service and leadership. Students, you guys are the leaders that your peers have chosen. Thank you for taking this opportunity to serve your community in a different way. I look forward to the innovations you come up with. And like they have all shared, we are all ready to work together. And I look forward to what comes out of your offices. So welcome and thank you.
Thank you, Rep. Staffler. Floor Leader Yumel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, and welcome everybody. I believe we all have to take that jump, and this is the opportunity now. And I believe we have one bill currently from the Youth Congress that is in committee, and I believe I assigned it to your committee, and that was uh, the one from Senator, Speaker, former Speaker. So I look forward to working with you and all the bills that come out from this Youth Congress comes to my office, and I assign to uh, any one of these guys to do the research and get it all get it all done. But I look forward to working with you guys, and congratulations to you all. Thank you.
Thank you, Floor Leader. Lieutenant Governor Palacios.
Thank you. Good morning, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Floor Leader, honorable member of the legislatures, parents, honorable commissioner, and board member of the Board of Education from Tinian, Mr. Borja. I did not anticipate saying a few words, but I'm here for my niece, but certainly appreciate the opportunity to say a few words. I also served in this chamber for 8 years, and in the other chamber for 4 years, and I always look forward every year during those tenure to working with the Youth Congress. As the speaker said, and as Floor Leader Sablan said, you certainly are representing your peers, but go beyond that. Look at the greater community that you live in and see if there are any programs outside of the youth that perhaps needs to be brought to the forefront of the legislative branch. And that would be a challenge. And let me give you an advice, just a simple advice. Choose one subject that you're passionate about and go after it. Look at what kind of resolution or any other legislation or program that you can bring forth to the legislature for hopefully action. And I want to congratulate you, and I want to thank the parents for their guidance. And I certainly believe that the future of the Commonwealth is brighter. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Governor. With that, I want to repeat what I said earlier to my colleagues. If any of you need any help at any time, please don't hesitate to ask myself or any one of us today. We're always here to help you and give you guidance. And with that, congratulations and good luck to you again, colleagues. At this time, I recognize the Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. With that being said, this officially concludes this swearing-in ceremony for the members of the 18th CNMI Youth Congress. On behalf of the management and staff of the Legislative Bureau, and most importantly, the members of the legislature, thank you for your attendance this morning. There are light refreshments available in the lobby should you want to partake. And of course, feel free to take photos with our newly sworn-in senators should you feel you want to do so. Once again, Jesus Masi, Olamai, and good morning.